Hey, welcome to this week's video, the first in the Strategist series, trying to give you some tips as well as the high-level concepts you should be thinking about. Do you remember the 2016 buzzwords? Things you should be thinking about in your program? Adaptive, fusion, threat hunting. We're going to try to tie everything back together, but first you need to start with visibility. Visibility across your entire stack, across your entire environment. You can't stop what you can't see. You got to remove the blind spots. So visibility could be EDR, like how we function, or in the market we play in the type of technology we offer. Could be visibility into who's logging in remotely. Could be who's gaining privileged access, who's mounting shares, who's failing their two-factor auth or multi-factor auth attempts, who's copying large amounts of data, who's exfilling that data, who's using social accounts and cloud-based services. It all comes back to visibility. You got to know what's going on. What's your east-west traffic look like? What devices, what assets are you even defending? Do you know where the crown jewels are? Do you know where that end zone is? If you don't know where the end zone is, how are you supposed to play defense? And so it all starts with the foundation of visibility. You got to be monitoring, you got to have the right logging, you got to get that information to your people quickly. Different parts of your environment, different assets, different types of data, different maybe geographic locations, all have to be tailored and tuned to their needs. That's where adaptive comes in. And adaptive also means continuous improvement. Improve. Do debriefs, do retrospectives, figure out what's working, what's not. Be adaptive. Fusion, pull all of this together. Visibility is core, is fundamental to fusion. It's all about pulling this information together to have this enriched, cyber intelligence about what's going on in your environment. And then finally, which we'll get to eventually, you can't hunt if you can't see, right? You can't stop what you can't see, but you certainly can't hunt if you don't have visibility. So you gotta start with visibility across the whole stack, hopefully in a coherent and strategic way that really optimizes your people. So think about visibility. This week, it's visibility. That's it for today. Thanks, Ben Johnson, Bit9 Carbon Black.